Hello everyone. So in this video, we will be streamlining the blockchain access, a guide to indexing rootstock data with Envio. So before diving it, we will first understand what is a rootstock. So rootstock is a smart contract platform that is merged mine with Bitcoin, providing a secure and scalable environment for dApps. It aims to bring Ethereum-compatible smart contracts to the Bitcoin ecosystem, allowing developers to leverage the security of Bitcoin while utilizing the flexibility of smart contracts. Rootstock uses a two-way peg with Bitcoin, enabling seamless BTC transfer between the Bitcoin and Rootstock network, ensuring interoperability. It features a robust ecosystem with tools like Reef, which is a Rootstock infrastructure framework, which provides decentralized services such as Reef Wallet, RNS, RF Relay, and Reef Flyover. So now we will be understanding like what is indexing and what is multi-chain indexing. So indexing is the process of organizing and structuring blockchain data to make it easily accessible and queryable. So basically, it transfers raw blockchain data into a structure format, enabling developers to build responsive and scalable application. So we will be now seeing few of the benefits of indexing. So first one is like it improves the query performance. So it makes data retrieval faster compared to scanning the entire blockchain. Second one is like enhanced scalability. So it reduces network load by offloading query processing from blockchain nodes. Third one is data analytics. So it facilitates complex queries and data analysis for application like DeFi and NFTs. So now we will be seeing like what is multi-chain indexing. So multi-chain indexing refers to the ability to index and query data across multiple blockchain networks from a single platform. It provides a unified view of activities across different blockchain ecosystem, enhancing user experience and enabling cross-chain applications. So now we will be understanding what will be the exact importance of indexing on Rootstock. So first one would be like efficient data access. So as Rootstock generates a significant amount of data, so indexing is very essential for developers to quickly access and utilize the information. As you can see on the Rootstock Explorer, there are multiple blocks, multiple transaction continuously happening, multiple address with their own token events. Also, there are multiple dApps built on the Rootstock. So it is very essential to have proper data access. Second one is like faster queries. So proper indexing enables rapid data retrieval, allowing the apps to perform efficiently without the need to scan the entire blockchain. Third one is like improved data management. Efficient indexing simplifies the handling of large volume of blockchain data, allowing developers to focus on building innovative features. And the last one is like enhanced user experience. So by facilitating quicker queries and more efficient data handling, indexing contributions by facilitating quicker queries and more efficient data handling, indexing contributes to a seamless and interactive experience for user of decentralized application. So before diving, we will be understanding what is Envio. So Envio is a developer friendly speed optimized blockchain indexing solution designed to address the limitation of traditional blockchain indexing approaches. It helps developers overcome challenges related to latency, reliability, and cost across various sources. So Envio serves as the front door for application needing to access, transform, and save real-time or historical data from any EVM-compatible smart contracts. So Envio offers feature like hypersync, which ensures fast retrieval of historical on-chain data. The second one is multi-chain support. So it aggregates data across multiple networks into a single database. Third one is like flexible language support, which allows configuration in JavaScript, TypeScript, or Rescript. And the last one is like join on-chain and off-chain data. So it connects indexed blockchain data with off-chain for richer APIs. So we will be seeing few of the problems in blockchain indexing. So blockchain networks, as we know, generate vast amount of data, making it challenging for developer to access and utilize this information efficiently. So few of the key problems include data latency, which is like traditional methods of data retrieval, which can lead to significant delays impacting the performance of dApps. Second one is complexity of data management, into which developer often struggle with complexity of managing and querying blockchain data. A third one is lack of multi-chain support. Many indexing solutions are limited to single blockchain, hindering the development of cross-chain applications. Now we will see what Envio is exactly solving. So Envio is a modern developer-friendly blockchain indexing solution optimized for speed and efficiency. It addresses the limitation of traditional blockchain indexing by providing a seamless experience for accessing, transforming, and saving a real-time or historical data from EVM-compatible smart contracts. Envio addresses the above challenges by providing a modern indexing solution that enhances the performance and efficiency of data retrieval from EVM-compatible network. Envio has extended its supports for hyperindex and hypersync to the Fuel network, both mainnet and testnet. So its key solution includes high performance indexing. So Envio significantly reduces sync time, allowing developers to develop and iterate on indexer quickly. Second one is real-time data access. So with feature like hypersync, Envio enables a real-time data processing, which is essential for applications that require immediate data availability. Third one is multi-chain support. So Envio allows developers to aggregate data from multiple EVM-compatible blockchain, simplifying the data of cross-chain applications. So like as we know, there is an indexing process which include few of the steps like data extraction. The indexer connects to the blockchain network and extract data from the smart contract. Next step is like data transformation. The extracted data is transformed into machine readable format. Third one is data storage. So it transferred data to stored in the database for efficient searching and querying. And the last one is search API. So Envio provides a GraphQL API for querying the index data. So Envio has three of them major tool. So they are like hypersync, RPC, and hyperindex. So let's discuss one by one. So hypersync is a specialized data node built in Rust designed to improve data retrieval speed significantly. Data query layer. It supports multiple programming languages like Python, Rust, Node.js, and Go. It can retrieve millions of blocks, logs, transaction, and traces on multiple chain in seconds. It provides more efficient alternative to JSON RPC. It also supports over 50 EVM chains and Fuel. It is ideal for indexers, block explorers, data analysts, and other performance focused application. Now we will be discussing about hyperindex. So hyperindex uses hypersync as a data source to achieve fast indexing speeds significantly faster than traditional RPC methods, which allows for hyper speed syncing, making it possible to sync a large number of events in short time. So default method for syncing in Envio and used for maintaining a populating database efficiently. So now we will be looking at Hyper RPC. So Hyper RPC is a fast read-only RPC designed for data-intensive tasks, offering a performance boost over traditional nodes. It is optimized for performance in read-only calls. It supports a limited set of methods like eth get logs, eth get block by number, and more. It is suitable for heavy data extraction but cannot be used for posting transaction. So now we will be seeing a practical example of how Envio works. So first we will be creating a folder called as RSK Envio. Now we will be opening this folder with any of the ID. So here I am using the cursor as an ID. So first we need to install Envio. So the command for this same is npm install -g and Envio. So it installs Envio globally using the npm. So now we will be initializing our project. So we simply need to write the command as npx. So we need to specify a folder name. So let's give it as RSK. So we need to select a language. Here I will be using the TypeScript language. So Envio supports like EVM and fuel related to blockchain. So here we will be selecting the EVM blockchain ecosystem. So now we need to choose between contract import and template, which are the initialization option. So contract import feature in Envio allows developer to automatically generate the necessary boiler code for the indexer project based on one or multi smart contract that are already deployed and verified on supported blockchain. So this process simplifies the setup and accelerate the development of indexing solution. So few key features of a contract import. First one is like quick setup. So it initialize an indexer in minutes by importing existing contracts. It has multi-chain support, which means import contract from various EVM compatible and fuel blockchains. So it does automatic code generation. We generate configuration file, schemas and event handlers automatically. So I will be going ahead with the same. And the template is like when I select the template option, it would have given me the two choices of greeter template and ERC20 template. So greeter template is a simple contract that lets user write a greeting message. On blockchain, it's ideal for demonstrating event indexing with Envio, allowing you to listen for events like new greeting and update your database accordingly. The second would be ERC20 template. So it is designed for indexing events from 20 token contracts. So this template tracks token transfer, approvals, and other standard events. It is essential for applications that need to monitor token movement and balances. So here I will be selecting the blockchain explorer itself. So blockchain explorer requires a contract address and the chain. And if I would have selected the local ABI, it would ask for the JSON file containing the smart contract ABI. So here I will be selecting the rootstock as my blockchain. So simply writing RSK and hitting the enter button. So I need to specify the address of the contract. So here we will be indexing the RIF token contract address. So we can simply search for RIF token contract address. As you can see, this is the address for the RIF token. So I will be simply copying it and pasting it over here. So as you can see, it has gave me all the events that are available on the contract, and it is giving me the option to select. So we need to select based on the arrow, what based on our requirements. And for the selection purpose, we need to use the arrows for the keyboard button. So here I will be using all the events. So I will be simply hitting the enter button. So after that, it is asking if you want to add another contract. So it can index multiple smart contracts at the same time. Also, it has the functionality to index the another contract from the another network. So for here, I will be simply choosing the option as I am finished. So now it is asking to enter the API token. So what I can do, I can simply create a new API token. I will click on the enter button. So it navigated me to the Envio API token. So as you can see, I have already created two of my token. So I will be simply copying the existing token and I will be using this API token. Now, as you can see, it has generated all the files and it's indexing my data. So now we will be understanding each of the files. So the most important file is like config.yml. So this file defines the indexer configuration. So what blockchain network to connect with, which contracts and events to listen for, and where to find the event handler logic. So as you can see, it has like choose the network with ID 30 and name of the contract, RF token, address for the contract, and all the event associated with the contract. So this file is the entry point for configuring what our indexes does. Changing it changes what contract events are indexed and how. So the next file is schema.graphql. So it defines the GraphQL schema for the data what you want to index and expose via API. Here type corresponds to an event you are indexing. Here it is like RIF token approval, and fields in each type matches the event parameters like owner, address, spender, and the use of this file is like it determines the structure of the data stored and queried. So if you want to index more events, fields, or add relationships, you might update this file. So next is like event handlers. So it contains the logic for handling blockchain events as they are detected by the indexers. So it basically import event types and helper from the generated code based on the schema and config. So for each event approval transfer defines a handler function. So this is where you define what happens when an event is seen. You can add a custom logic, data transformation, or even trigger other actions here. Next one is like test.js. So it contains automated tests to verify that your event handlers work as expected. So here it uses Mocha test runner and Chai association library. So it mocks blockchain events and database. So this file ensures your event handling logic is correct and robust. You can add more test or edge cases or new events as your indexer grows. Next one is package.json. So it defines project metadata dependencies script for building, running, and testing the indexer. Then readme.md. So it provides documentation and instruction for using and developing the project. Then we will understand what is in the generated folder. So it holds all the code generated by the Envio framework based on our config and schema. So it provides type safety and helper function for the event handlers. And node modules is like a standard shared directory for installed npm and pnpm dependencies. Now we will be looking about tsconfig.json. So it configures TypeScript compiler option for the project. Now we will be simply running and indexing the contract. So for the same, we simply need to write the command. First, we will be stopping all the running processes. So for the same, we will need to hit pnpx envio stop. As you can see, it has successfully run. So it has navigated us to the localhost 8800 port. So if you got a input box to write the password, simply enter testing as your password. So in this section, you can create your custom queries based on the events from provided contract, efficiently serving as a playground for exploring and interacting with the data. So this feature allows you to experiment with various query configurations and gain insight from the underlying data structure. So we will simply like test it. We can add db write timestamp data and we can simply run this query. So as you can see, we got all the data successfully on the playground. So there is also, you can do it using the REST. You need to write REST APIs based on that. You can also prettify, you can also do the history for all your queried. In the data section, we can view the event presented as a database schema, allowing for easy tracking and management of the data. So this structure representation facilitates a clearer understanding of events and their relationship with the database. In the action section, all the custom queries or mutation that are resolved by HTTP handlers. Action can be used to carry out complex data validations, data enrichment from external sources, or execute just about any custom business logic. So remote schemas are external GraphQL services that can be merged via Hazura to provide a unified GraphQL API. Think of it like automated schema stitching. So all you need is to build a GraphQL service and provide its HTTP endpoint to Hazura. So your GraphQL services can be written in any language or framework. So event triggers automatically capture the event, which insert, update, and delete on a specified table, and then reliably calls an HTTP webhook to run some custom logic. But mostly you need to play, like you can play with the playground and get all your data with simple basic automated generated queries. So here we have successfully indexed the data from RIF token contract address. So meanwhile, if you face any kind of doubt or errors, you can simply join the Rootstock Discord channel and ask your doubt under the respective channel. The link for the Discord channel is present on the Rootstock official website. Also, Rootstock have their own AI agent chatbot, so you can ask your doubt to the chatbot and it answers all your doubts in real time. So thank you everyone. Happy coding.